Pisces, welcome to your reading for the remainder of March 2023. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help and assistance today with Pisces reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. So happy to be here doing this reading for you. I hope you're doing well. Hit that like button, add your energy to the mix. If you haven't subscribed already, up your chances of the reading resonating with you. And we're starting out today with the Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. Abandoning a situation, perhaps, followed by Temperance. And the Five of Wands, there's some conflict. In the current energies, we have the Seven of Pentacles assessing the situation, followed by the King of Swords, masterful decision making right there, right at the heart of your read. Good job. And the Six of Pentacles. There's a soul connection, someone you have history with. Absolutely. In the immediate future, the High Priestess, calling in your intuition. Good job. Followed by Judgment. You're being called higher, to your highest self, to make a decision. And finally, we have the Knight of Swords, ready to take action, ready to rush right in and do something, based on some knowledge, perhaps. The overall energy for your reading, Pisces, the Empress, the beautiful Empress, balanced energy, the balance of all four queens. Feeling good, looking good, nurturing, creative. The underlying energy for your reading, the Two of Pentacles, the reason that we're here is because you have a decision to make and you are going back and forth. Okay. We may refer back to that. We'll leave that right up there. Let's go ahead and clarify the Empress and the overall energy here. Show us the Empress and the overall energy. Why is the Empress here? What does Pisces need to know about the Empress in the overall energy, please? There we go. Wheel of Fortune. Big changes on the way, or really, they're here. They're here now in this reading. Followed by, there you are, Pisces, Queen of Cups. There's your court card. Pouring all of your emotions into this. Coming with your cup full. And finally, we have endings and transformations. Yes, that makes sense with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Your heart is wide open here through these changes, through these transformations, hoping for the best, forgiving, loving, coming with the purest of intentions. The reason we're here, well, there's been some confusion and some stuck energy. Somebody feels like their hands are tied, that they have no other choice, that they can't see another way out. And I think that's you, needing to make a decision from your highest self. A masterful decision, going with the flow of transformations and endings, but feeling the conflict, recognizing the need to abandon a situation or just move on if you've felt abandoned. Let's clarify a little bit further. The Wheel of Fortune, please. Spirit, show us the Wheel of Fortune on the Empress. How is this wheel turning? What does Pisces have to look forward to with this Wheel of Fortune, please? Wheel of Fortune on the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. Why is it here? What does Pisces need to know? There it is. No mistake. In reverse, we have the Chariot. The Chariot in the upright is willpower and determination to get to victory and get there quickly. It's the fastest vehicle in the tarot. But in reverse, it has changed directions from where it was heading originally. These are all going to be in reverse, no mistake. The King of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, this guy is a master decision maker, handling and managing all of his manifestations. But in reverse, he's a little mixed up. He doesn't feel so masterful right here. And finally, we have the Tower in reverse. That's good. That's a tower delayed at the very least. It's delayed, if not stopped altogether. There was a vehicle moving very quickly in the direction, but now that it's not, the tower is now thwarted. Good job. That's the way you want the wheel to turn. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Good job. Good job. You turned that vehicle around. You said, don't make me turn this vehicle around. But somebody did. Somebody did, and you turned it around. You turned this wheel. All right, excellent. And the underlying reason, the Knight of Pentacles, because we brought things to a halt. We said, we're slowing this vehicle way down to the point where we're just stopped. We're not even barely looking that direction at all. Good job, good job. You're definitely pouring your emotions into whatever this is. It's very important to you. It means a lot on your heart, this transformation that's happening. All right. Moving on. Let's take a look at this card of abandonment, the Five of Pentacles in the recent past. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this Five of Pentacles, this card of feeling like you need to abandon a situation? That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like you've been abandoned here. We'll see with the clarifiers. It feels like you are abandoning a situation because you turn this wheel over here. You're abandoning a possible tower. You're saying, nope, turn this vehicle around. I'm not going there. Maybe I don't feel so stable about it, but I know I don't want to have that tower happen, so we'll just turn this vehicle around. And that's what it feels like. All right. Five of Pentacles. Why is it here, Spirit? Okay, you get them all. We got the Magician, followed by the Sun, and the King of Pentacles again, but this time in the upright. Okay. Okay, so that may be somebody that you are leaving, or the situation you're leaving, the stability of a situation, but you are manifesting this. You're showing me that this is you creating for your own success, for your own feel-good energy and really feeling good. You needed to walk away. You needed to create a situation where you left. So it looks like you left something that was good. The King of Pentacles is good energy, reliable energy, stable energy, feeling good, masterful energy, very grounded energy, stable, resourceful, nurturing in a way, not like the queens are, but still like in a fatherly kind of way, very grounded, very supportive energies, good with their resources. But even with all that, you're showing me you had to leave. You had to walk away. Yeah. But it's for your own happiness, success, bliss, joy, moving forward into that. You put that first. Good job. Underlying energy for those clarifiers, the Three of Wands, waiting. We are here. The reason we're here with these clarifiers is because you were stuck waiting. Perhaps nothing was changing, so you said, you know what, let's move on, let's abandon this. Nothing's changing, nothing's moving in the direction that interests me. So I waited long enough. Now I'm moving on. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's take a look at Temperance. Temperance, why is it here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this card of major arcana, major balance, major healing energy, taking the time out to do the work that you need to feel better, to heal, to balance yourself? Show us Temperance, please. There it is. The Two of Wands, contemplating the future from a much more balanced place. The Knight of Wands, this is taking action quickly here. And the Queen of Swords, yes. Good. Good. The Queen of Swords sets boundaries. The Queen of Swords lays down the rules of how it needs to be, what she requires. Setting the boundaries. The underlying energy here is the Eight of Pentacles. This is what's been in your focus. This is what you've been working on. Excellent. Let's take a look a little bit deeper at the Queen of Swords. Let's see what she had to say. I don't know who this Knight of Wands is. Looks like the Knight of Wands is rushing into the past. But that's not where you're going, Pisces. You're going the other direction. So we might clarify that Knight of Wands just to see what the heck that is. But let's look at the Queen of Swords. What does the Queen say here? What does she have to say? Queen of Swords on Temperance, please. And we have the Seven of Swords, followed by the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Queen of Swords says, I see deceit here, and it doesn't match up or line up with what I believe at my core, in my best alignment. And so I need to drop these burdens, the Ten of Wands. I need to let them go. No more burdens. Moving on. Moving on away from the Seven of Swords deceit. This person who is strategic and deceitful about it. Swords in all the drawers. Never know when they're going to pull one out. When it suits them, of course. But they can't be trusted. They're strategically playing chess, but the minute you look away, you never know what's going to happen. You can't trust it. But the Hierophant is here, and you're in alignment, and you see this. So you say, I'm laying down my burdens. I'm not dealing with this. I'm getting into alignment. Underlying energy, look at that. Eight of Pentacles. It was the underlying energy right here, too, with the cards before. 2 Eight of Pentacles. Yes, this is what you're working on. This is what's in your focus. Dropping the burdens, moving away from the deceit, aligning with your Hierophant self. Setting the rules, the boundaries. I'm not going to do this. That's what you said. All right, excellent. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands rushing in, looking like they're going backwards. What is this about, please? The Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here on Temperance? Knight of Wands is going the other direction. They're rushing. They're in a hurry. They're acting on passion, emotions, inspiration. What's going on with that Knight of Wands, please? Knight of Wands. Why is it here? There it is. And we have the Five of Wands, which is the next card we're going to clarify here. This Knight of Wands comes with a whole bunch of conflict, arguing, battling. They don't like it. Six of Cups. There's a soul connection from the past that's also coming up. And the King of Wands. This is very confident and determined action. That knight is rushing in to take some kind of action. They are feeling somewhat conflicted about this move. So, somebody's going to rush in and do something. Cause an argument, cause a battle with a soul connection. They feel very confident about the actions that they're taking. They're taking bold action, very controlling, very much decisive, in a hurry. They don't like what just happened. They caught wind of it. They caught news of Pisces moving on, abandoning this situation. They didn't like it. They're rushing in to cause some ruckus. Doesn't matter. They're going behind. You're moving forward. Underlying energy there, King of Cups. Somebody who considers themselves masterful love or something. I don't buy it with those energies. Those are adolescent energies rushing in with the Knight of Wands and then the Five of Wands. King of Wands showing up almost in a controlling type of way, like it's the same person, like it's the Knight of Wands just puffing up, puffing up their chest. Yeah, rushing into their soul connection over there. Whoever Pisces left, that's probably what it is. That's okay. Let them go back. Let them deal with that drama and chaos. That's not for you, Pisces. It's not for you. Okay, excellent. Let's move on and take a look at the Five of Wands. There's conflict ahead, though. Still in the recent past. What is this conflict? This Five of Wands. Show us the Five of Wands, please. What does Pisces need to know about the Five of Wands? One more. Yeah. Five of Wands, Spirit. Five of Wands. There it is. There it is. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, my goodness. Five of Wands, Five of Wands. And your third Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here. A lot of inner battle, outer battles. Not quite sure. Next card, the High Priestess, calling in your intuition to handle it. Good. And there's that Eight of Swords. We saw it before. Feeling stuck, having no other choice but to handle this with your intuition. Having no other choice. And we're here because a tower happens. This is destabilizing energy. This is something that looks like that Knight of Wands / King of Wands person is possibly causing here. With all that battling and arguing and conflict, double confusion, lots of stuck energy. But the High Priestess is here. Let's see what your intuition says, Pisces. This is you. This is your one of your major arcana cards. You got a couple. The High Priestess, your intuition says what? The High Priestess on the Five of Wands, please. Okay, there it is. We have the Three of Cups when it comes to communing with others. Oh, we got 4 cards you get all together. Eight of Swords, there's that confusion. Confusion when it comes to this communing. But victory. Victory is on the other side of it. This is being recognized and celebrated for success and victory. And the Six of Pentacles, bringing in balance. Bringing in balance. I don't know exactly Your intuition is just telling you that beyond all this, once you get away from all this, the balance comes in and you are rewarded. That this is not for you. This confusion and communing with others, this is why you walked away. You don't want to be around that stuck energy. You don't want to feel like your hands are tied. You gotta be you. You gotta be free. You gotta go with the flow. Underlying energy, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, going from a Six of Wands to a Six of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles. That's a lot of stability. That is really moving on the right direction. That's what your intuition tells you. It tells you that this is all for the best. In the end, it's all for the best, and it's going to bring in more balance, equanimity into your life, stability into your life. That's what your intuition is saying. It's saying that the decision that you already made was the right one. Leaving the communing with this Eight of Swords energy, this stuck mind tornado. Gone. Goodbye. Feeling good now. Feeling Six of Wands good. Feeling Six of Pentacles good. Excellent, Pisces. Good job. Let's move on to the current energies and the Seven of Pentacles. Assessing the situation. What does the situation call for? What's here? What's going on? Assessing the situation. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about the Seven of Pentacles? There it is. Seven of Wands. Three of Cups again. And the Star. Blocking communing. You don't want to get together. You're blocking it. It's tied up to a divine wish, though. We're going to take a look at that. I don't know what that is. There's a divine wish here. Underlying energy for that. Seven of Pentacles. It is what it is, Spirit just said. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. All right. I believe it. It is what it is. Let's take a look at the Star. How is this tied up to blocking communion? Show us the wish, the divine wish for Pisces. The Star on the Seven of Pentacles. How's that star looking? How's that star looking, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this beautiful star? Divine wishes. Blocking communion. Oh, Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Yeah, that's what's here. What else? Queen of Wands. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so there's some disappointment surrounding how things went. It wasn't exactly how you wanted it to go. But it seems it was a necessary ending. Underlying energy, we have the Death card. Again, endings and transformations. We refer back to the overall energy of the reading, where death is also there, showing endings and transformations. It's tied up to your wish somehow. Who is this Queen of Wands? What is this? This is confident and determined energy. Queen of Wands. I want to know more about this. Let's pull another deck. Who is this Queen of Wands? Why is she here? I have no idea why she's here. What does that mean, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands here on the Star? On the Seven of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Your divine wish to feel confident and determined in your actions. Is this you? Oh, and we're in reverse, but there are no mistakes. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So in the upright, the Two of Cups is a partner, a love connection, a soul connection, like a soul contract. Could be a friend, could be a lover, family member. But whoever this is, it's in reverse. It means this is the relationship that ended. somebody that represents a Queen of Wands to you, somebody who's attractive, who's smart, who is very confident and very determined in their actions, followed by the Nine of Cups in reverse. This did not make you happy to do this. In the upright, this is personal happiness. But you're not. You're not happy about having to do this. And the Devil in reverse. Good job. Very similar to that Tower in reverse that we see over here. You thwarted bad energy, bad juju. You said, no more. I'm turning this devil upside down. I'm not happy about having to do it. This is a soul connection, but it's time to say goodbye at this point because there's unhealthy behavior, unhealthy energy attached to it. But it's not in the upright anymore because you've already left it. But somehow this is tied up to a divine wish of yours, something that was really important to you, maybe more important than you even realized, but your own peace and balance in life, you're putting that first. You're saying that's more important. I'm not gonna go through this shadow behavior energies, these unhealthy toxic behaviors and energies. Not gonna do it. So that's who that Queen of Wands is, somebody that was very important to your heart and an important part of your story on your life path. Not every soul connection is meant to be in our lives forever. The underlying energy for this, the Eight of Pentacles again. Check it out. In the upright, we know this is working, right? This is working on something, repetitively working. But in the reverse, as these cards were meant to come out, this is something that's not working anymore. Yeah, that's why you ended it. You said this isn't working anymore. This is why we're here. So I'm saying goodbye to it. Good job, Pisces. I'm glad we took a look at that. Very nice. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at the King of Swords, right at the heart of your reading. This guy makes the best decisions. You can count on him to cut through the BS and get it done. Masterful decision making right here at the heart of your reading. Looks like you already made the masterful decision. Maybe we're still talking about it. I don't know. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this King of Swords, please? King of Swords at the heart of their reading. Show us what we need to know, please. And we have the Two of Cups again. But this time it's in the upright. Followed by the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the decision to leave, to move on. You're looking back like you're going to miss them. You're wondering, is this the right thing to do? As you head out, because you know it is. And the Devil. There it is in the reverse, but here it is in the upright. Moving on because of these shadow energies. We are going to clarify a little bit deeper. The Six of Swords is at the bottom, showing that this is the journey that you're on. You're halfway there. We're not at the destination yet. You may have moved on, or you may be moving on like right now at this point in time, away from this soul connection, away from this shadow energy, but we're going to clarify it anyway because the order that it came out, I want to make sure we're not heading into shadow energy here. Let's take a look at this Devil, please. The decision is to move on. Show me the Devil, please. Masterful decision to move on away from this partnership. Even though the partnership felt good, you felt like there was love there, you felt like there was a definite soul connection. but a masterful decision to move on from it because of the shadow energy. That's what I think. Let's take a look at it. Show me the devil. Show me the devil and the King of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. That was the very first card. Wasn't it? Was it the five? Yeah. Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah. Under here. Somewhere. There it is. It was your very first card. Right there. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah, abandoning it. Abandoning the devil. Good. Next two cards. The Sun. We saw the Sun right over here. Right next to the Five of Pentacles, right over there. So we know it's the same thing. You're running away from the devil, running to the Sun, your joy, your bliss, your happiness. And the Knight of Cups, expressing yourself, expressing your emotions about this situation. You expressed yourself. You didn't just keep it quiet. You said, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Underlying energy, Page of Swords. You feel like there was a lot to learn here. You don't regret this situation that happened, even though it doesn't feel good. It's not how you wanted it to turn out. But nonetheless, there were a lot of lessons here for you in this. Different for each one of you. But that's what's here. That's what's showing up. Okay, let's move on and take a look at Six of Cups, Soul Connection. Show us the soul connection, please, in the current energies. The final card in the current energies. Soul connection. Somebody you've built some history with. Somebody from the past. We see many soul connection cards appearing in your reading. Why is the Six of Cups here in this position, please? Alright, you get a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start out with the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords again, and the Nine of Pentacles, the card of being independent. Okay. There's a sense here of holding on, not letting go of the soul connection. However, the Two of Pentacles is here, bouncing that back and forth, letting it go, moving on, or should I hold on? Let it go, hold on, let it go, hold on. Page of Swords is saying pay attention because there's something to learn from this. And the Nine of Pentacles is here saying move on in your independence. You're just fine on your own. In fact, you're quite well balanced and you're happy on your own. Staying with this soul connection creates some kind of unhappiness because it's attached to that shadow energy that we've already seen now that you've stopped. But that's why you're leaving. It's showing that's why you made the decision, because the shadow energy was here. That's why you're leaving the soul connection. But you thwarted a tower. You did. You thwarted a tower. Very, very good. Alright. Do we need to clarify anything here? Nope. I don't think so. Not feeling it. This is pretty self-explanatory. Bouncing back and forth. Should I let go? Should I hold on? Should I let go? Should I hold on? Page of Swords comes in and says, let's just make a decision. There's something to learn here. It's time to be independent. It's time to make an independent choice. It's time to be stable. It's time to not bounce things back and forth. It's time to be more solid. And that's how you're feeling here after making that decision. Looks like you went back and forth for a little while. The underlying energy, by the way, is the Ace of Swords. We're here because clarity. That's why. We're here because clarity and truth and what feels right. Good job. Alright, moving on to the High Priestess in your immediate future. The High Priestess Your major arcana card, second time we're seeing it. Your intuition is here. You're calling it in. Living by it. Going within. Going within. What does your intuition tell you, Pisces? Most intuitive sign out there with Pisces placements. What does the High Priestess tell you? Oh, okay. We've got the World flying out in reverse. In the upright, this is a cycle that needs to close out. When it comes out first, that's what it's saying. However, in reverse, maybe it doesn't necessarily have to close out. You're closing it, you're walking away, you're moving away, but maybe it's not fully going to close. That's what that's saying. What else? The Lovers. This is a connection that you have that's very important to your heart. And the Three of Pentacles. This is a chance to come together, to rebuild, to start over, to build stability all over again. Your intuition is telling you there might be a chance in the future that it doesn't necessarily have to close out completely, that you're leaving it open to reopening it. Yeah, you walked away, you did the right thing by yourself, independent, letting go, making decisions for what's best for your happiness and your peace and your success, quite frankly. But the door is open. You didn't close the door completely. Okay. All right. Underlying energy, look at that. Judgment, which is the very next card we're going to clarify anyway. Judgment. So this is telling me you answered the call. You're here because you answered the call to your highest self. You did what you had to do. Listening to your intuition, you did exactly what you had to do. It was the right thing to do. Okay, let's look at Judgment. Speaking of answering the call, let's take a look at Judgment. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about the Judgment card? One more. Yeah, here we go. Judgment. There it is. Oh, again. Wow. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. Again. Six of Cups. There it is again. Abandoning the soul connection. There it is. Six of Swords again. This is the journey that you're on. You answered the call. The call said, you need to abandon this. And you answered it. You rose to it. You're already showing me you did it. We're just seeing what the call was afterwards. You answered to your higher self. This isn't over, though. This is not over. When the Six of Swords shows up, it shows we're in the middle of this journey, which makes sense that this World card over here is in reverse, meaning that you're leaving a door open. You're just saying, I gotta go now. This is the way things are, but if things change, I'd be willing to open that door. Okay, underlying, Five of Cups. This was hard. This is a loss for you. This is sadness. This is some regrets, some sorrows, and, feeling it up in your feelings about it. You answered the call, but it didn't make you happy. It made you sad to have to do it, but you had to do it to get to more happiness and success for yourself in the long run. But immediately it hurt. Five of Cups, loss. All right, that makes perfect sense. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords, your final card in the immediate future. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords as your final card in the immediate future. Knight of Swords. Why is it here, Spirit? One more. Knight of Swords. Why is it here? we go. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation, followed by the Eight of Wands, energy moving quickly, perhaps communication. The Knight of Swords certainly moves quickly, assessing the situation very quickly, doing it all fast. It's pretty easy to see that it's, easy to assess quickly. We've got the Three of Swords here, heartbreak. Yeah. Assessing the speed at which the heartbreak happens. Everything changes. But it was because the Knight of Swords made a decision and said, that's it, I'm not waiting on this anymore, I'm doing this. It's going to cause some heartbreak. But we can assess the situation rather quickly and just do what we need to do. Underlying reason for these cards is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about your personal happiness and satisfaction. So even though it's upsetting, even though it's heartbreaking, even though you're walking away from a soul connection, abandoning it because you answered the call to your highest self, the Nine of Cups says it's all for the best. That you already, even with this just happening, you already feel a sense of release and peace and calm and serenity and a little bit of happiness, a little bit lighter than what you were feeling before. Even though this is very sad, it's also very happy. It's both. Isn't that interesting? Well, I like that reading very much. I'd like to pull an oracle card for you. We're going to go right to one of my faves. I really should branch out. But this is just so good with the messages that come from this particular oracle. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, with its special messages. Spirit, what special message do you have for our Pisces collective who are going through this at this time? There it is. We've got the River Queen. Nice, beautiful card. This says flow, letting go, and natural movement. Yes, going with the flow. You got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. The River Queen, that is you, Pisces. I love it. Let's look at this. This is card number 36, and this is where the message is. Hold on just 1 second. It's only like a paragraph, but poignant messages come from this. So here we go. The River Queen flows into your life as an ally to remind you about the concept of allowing and the law of non-attachment. Remember that all rivers come from the mountains and run to the sea to be absorbed by the larger body of water. There, the liquid evaporates into clouds that rain on the mountains to continue an endless cycle of fluidity. The River Queen requires you to be fluid and let go of rigidity and perfectionism. You will travel far as long as you let go and let flow, even maneuvering around the great blockages like the water streams around big boulders. No obstacle can hold you back now if you're willing to surrender to the natural flow of events. Be easy on yourself and others and watch how smoothly you move forward. You may be surprised where the river takes you. Yay! Good surprises. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to reading for you next time.